Hi, my name is Lily Xie. I am an artist in residence with the Department of Downtown and Neighborhood Planning with BPDA. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a Chinese American woman, and I am wearing a white shirt and a green necklace. I am a visual artist. I started by doing a lot of drawing, a lot of comics and zine making. Recently, I feel like I've been flexing into other kind of like whatever feels called for in the medium. So I'll do some installation, some filmmaking, some animation. I think of myself as a socially engaged artist, and I work mostly with communities in Chinatown.
Hi, my name is Kristina Ricco. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a neighborhood planner in the Department of Downtown and Neighborhood Planning at the Boston Planning and Development Agency. I am a white woman wearing a green cardigan and a yellow dress. And I think of myself primarily as a civil servant. So I love thinking about long-range planning for communities, which includes, sort of everything from transportation, open space, housing affordability, the economies that are going on in that place, to the sort of like rules that kind of decide how and where those pieces fit together. We ultimately review the kind of individual projects that are being proposed for the city.
I worked on a project recently called Washing. It was with the Asian Community Development Corporation, ACDC, and a group of 4 residents, Chinatown residents. And that was a collaborative project we made about the impact of the highways in Chinatown. So we ended up doing a bunch of oral history interviews. We did a lot of filmmaking all over Zoom with a bilingual group. So there was a lot of effort to make it an accessible team-wide effort. And in the end, we were able to put on a number of public projection events where we were sort of projecting our film in these places all over Chinatown on walls and on sculptures to sort of hear people's voices talking about what the highway means to them in Chinatown, what they think of as repair for the highways, how it affects them day to day, and sort of the history of urban planning in Chinatown.
I would love for other municipal partners, other city employees to sort of see kinship in other departments. There are people here who are doing the meta work of thinking about the things that they do critically, and that we want to engage sort of across departments in those conversations. And so I'm really excited to better, to think more critically about how we connect the things we know how to do, the sort of concrete tools that we have, to the things that people need in their communities, and better serve them.